What's up? How you doing? So, if you guys watch my streams or my videos, you might have noticed that my settings are always different, and I'm not talking about binds or sensitivity. I'm talking about the graphic settings. And I do that because I have never really got the good settings where when I'm streaming or recording, I get good FPS and good graphics at the same time. For some reason I've just not been able to find those settings. So I was like, you know what? Screw the graphics. I just want good FPS while I'm streaming. Let me just go to performance mode, where I was at least getting manageable FPS, but really bad graphics. But I managed for a few streams, a few weeks. But I was like, nah, this just looks too bad. I can't do this. And I went back to DX11, but then I just could not handle it. The FPS was so bad, I couldn't even explain it in words. So I tried changing the settings a little bit more, checking the Nvidia settings and the Fortnite settings. And these settings that I'm gonna show you guys are not only for Fortnite, but they're for every game, and they're not only for RTX graphics cards. You can use GTX and RTX with these settings. Yeah, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you want to watch more content like this and gaming. I do gaming and normal content like this on this channel. So yeah, if you guys want to watch it, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because every time I upload or start streaming, you're gonna get it instantly. And yeah, head to the video. Alright, first let's start off with the in-game settings for Fortnite. While it might look like I'm getting like 144 FPS straight, it's actually not that stable. Look, my graphics are neat. In the lobby I'm getting 144, 120 to 144. But when I go into like a game or creative, it drops like crazy and it's not stable. So I'll just show you my settings. First for the in-game settings, then I'm going to show you the control panel settings. So first you have to go here and make sure that your display mode is on full screen, and resolution, put it on native, whatever your monitors is, put it on that. Mine's a 1080p monitor, put it on 1080p. And then frame limit, let's get back to this later. And I have a 60 Hz monitor, so I might as well just cap it to 60, but not right now. I'm gonna put it on unlimited and I'm gonna show you why. And I just put my brightness on 100. All of these settings don't really matter. Yeah, so this really matters, and you might be wondering why are these two disabled, and it's because of these. So these settings are for RTX. People who use RTX graphics cards. So if you don't have an RTX and you have only GTX, I'll be telling you those settings also. But for RTX and GTX, make sure that your VSync is off. It's not good. Motion blur, turn it off. It doesn't really make that much of a difference, but it does kill your FPS. Show FPS, it's your wish. Rendering mode DX11. If you want to play on DX11, you can play on that, but then when you go to performance, you won't be able to have these settings. So yeah, I would recommend DX11. Allow multi-threaded rendering on, that's off, and latency markers off, and Nvidia reflex low latency. This will be there for both RTX and GTX, and make sure that it's on plus boost. This will give you a lot of FPS, and I mean a lot. It'll boost your FPS like crazy. And this is for the RTX players out there, a DLSS, and this requires an RTX graphics card, and I put it on performance because you want the best performance. And when you don't put it on performance, let's say it's on off, okay, look, it just sets it 100, and look at my FPS, it's dropping a lot. First it was on 144, now it's on 70 to 80, which is not really that good. So you might want to go down and put it back to performance. What this does is it reduces pixels, but it'll show you basically the same graphics. Look, it's back on performance. It puts it to 50 res, 50 3D res, and boom, it looks really good and I'm getting really good FPS. And also you don't really need anti-aliasing for that. My comp settings are view distance epic, everything on low, and look, it looks really good. It looks like you have anti-aliasing, but you actually don't. You're not seeing any of these outlines. So yeah, that's the settings for like the in-game settings for Fortnite. And now let's move on to the control panel settings. So just go there, type in NVIDIA control panel. You see it right there, NVIDIA control panel. And once it opens, give it some time, it'll open. Now go down, it'll mostly be here, but go down to manage 3D settings. Make sure your image scaling is on and it's on 100%. What that'll do is make your game look sharper and it'll boost your performance. Most of these settings I'm not going to show right now, they don't really matter that much. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to program settings, and now I have already selected a program, Fortnite, but you can select anything, but I'm gonna show you in Fortnite. So if you don't have an option like this, you go to add and you search up the window or the program you want, and then you just add it. So the settings that I'm going to show you are really good. Image scaling on, just like the global one, and make sure this anisotropic filtering is on 16x. What that'll do is it'll make your game look better while giving you a slight boost of FPS, not a lot but a little. And then the two settings that matter a lot, okay, background application max frame rate, you might have to turn that on and then put that to whatever your monitor's refresh rate is. If you just put it to max, it's just gonna consume all of your power and just drop your FPS like crazy. It's not worth it. It's not worth it to put it that much. So I'm just gonna put it to 60. That should do it. And then go to max frame rate. This is about the program. This is what's gonna make your game's FPS run smoothly. So mine, again, it's a 60 Hz monitor, so I'm gonna put that to okay, I don't know what just happened, but yeah, I'm gonna put that to 60, okay, and apply. Now I'm gonna show you guys something really cool. Okay guys, now that we're in Fortnite, let's just take some time for it to load. There you go. Now we're in Fortnite and look at my FPS. It's on 60. And when I go to my settings, you'll see that it's on unlimited, but it's still capped to 60 over there. Because in the program settings, we custom capped it to 60. That is why we're getting 60 FPS. Now I'm just, because my monitor's refresh rate is at 60, I'm gonna put it to 60. Because even if like there's a one frame rate difference, it goes like 60 to 61, it'll drop more frames than it'll gain. I don't know why it works like that, but yes, it is like that. And yeah, I showed you all the settings. Alright, Future Crustable over here forgot to do the outro, so I'm just gonna do the outro while editing. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure to hit that like button if you like the video and if it helped you out any, and subscribe if you want to watch more content on my channel, and hit the notification bell, because every time I upload or start streaming, you're just gonna get it immediately. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And if you guys are playing Fortnite, make sure you use code CRUSHED in the Fortnite item shop. It's gonna help me out tons. And there is a new FNCS skin and it looks really good. I feel like I'll be taking it, I don't know, but yeah, if you guys are thinking about buying it, use code CRUSHED in the Fortnite item shop. And peace out.